Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul. Oh no. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or a farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't have farted. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gonna be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Whoa, scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before ever was balling. Started with hope before ever reward. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Classic. I'm only gonna do this once.
This Chicago, nigga.
Classic. So soulful. Keep it all the way real. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. Phone Ooh. I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, I'll be here for you. Real life, ooh. I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all.
I just wanna come up.
At all. I ain't gon' play about it too much. Me and you, we building a life. No title is bigger than wife. Dude see something he like. He tried, I hope he can fight. Over that pussy, I'm ready to die. And kill. Over that pussy, I'm ready to die. So if he tried, I hope he can fight. Some people might call it toxic, I call it protecting the love of my life. She go tweaking off for a night and try to double back, it ain't gon' be no twice. That's why me and dudes ain't got the same taste. I like a plain Jane swag wifey. Being in love is cool, but she gotta like me. Treat her like a goddess. Amen. Treat me like a titan. Big dog. I think of today. Yes, Lord. It make me excited. Yes, Lord. She don't need attention from no other man. She rockin' with Byron. Rockin' with me. So shorty, you trying to get to me? She gotta invite you. Real life. I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, Yeah. I'll be here for you. I'll put it on the line. Real life. I'll put it on the line. I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, right here. Every time on time, I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all.
Hey y'all, hit the like and subscribe button while you're here. Classic, really
I ain't gon' play about it too much. I love picking your brain. We sharing ideas that turn to a storm. Door crack. I've been smoking, throw blankets, keeping us warm. Watching the show, but keep hitting pause, cause we wanna talk about what's going on. You my best friend, we laugh and we chill. We don't call it nothing, but some call it love. Some call it soulmates. We fit like a glove, separating us, that'll be tough. Come pull us apart even if you was buff. Encroaching on mine, you must wanna tussle. Must. You better have muscles. Been in the gym and lately I'm slugging. Trying to play with these knuckles. When it come to her, just her. They gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much at all. She think I'm crazy.
I don't want a problem. But when they say they want a problem, I say no problem.
I die for you, kill for you, Just know that I'll be here for you, Yeah. Classic. What up? The whole chat 333 in the building. I guess I pulled up at a good time today. What up, chat? Classic. What up? I gave salutes to everybody, man. I got 2 shows to run back to back, and then I got some things I got to do. So I don't have time to waste. We're going to get right into it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Uncle Plug TV, Tez Down, Roxy, In Too Deep, Mind Empowerment Journey, Roxy again, Joanna, what's going on? In Too Deep, Henny, what's going on? My dog Souls live from the road. Be safe, brother. James, what's going on? 333, everybody, what's happening, man? What's happening? Classic. Yes, Lord. So I done stumbled upon a great new channel. And it is called the Act Normal Podcast. These sisters, in my opinion, comparison is a thief of joy, but in my opinion, they have some similarities to the Poor Minds Podcast, meaning like if you rock with the Poor Minds Podcast, you probably will also like their podcast. So I definitely rock with this content. Shout out to the Tez Down. He sent this over to me as I was thinking about what topics could I discuss for a red room in the afternoon. Classic. So today we actually, what's up? What's going on with it? From KC Big Love. What's going on, Deron? So today we actually not going to be discussing romance, but we will be discussing some of the intricacies of relationships and dating. And I think today's theme is really going to be about because I'm a man, we'll discuss it from my POV, but the women in the chat can also turn the tables and we can have that conversation too. But as a man, should you be more concerned, or should men be highly concerned with should men be highly concerned with privacy checks in regards to how women disclose things to their so-called confidants, right? So we're actually going to do what we do here best at Classic Codes and let the women talk, right? We're going to listen to 4 beautiful Black women sit down and have a conversation around relationships. And there's 2 parts that I actually picked out that we're going to discuss. The first one from the Act Normal Podcast is the women discuss checking phones. So let's go ahead and matter of fact, let's get the business out the way real quick, though. Classic Codes disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. All statements made are alleged, opinion-based, and a part of a public discussion. We are not content we are content creators reacting to publicly available information, not journalists or legal professionals. Nothing stated should be interpreted as factual claims or assertions of wrongdoing. Viewer discretion is advised. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up the Act Normal Podcast and see what they talking about, chat. Again, this first one is the women will be discussing checking phones. I think some of y'all, if y'all making assumptions right now, will be surprised at how this conversation unfolds. But let's get it.
She said, if I'm hurt, you hurt too.
We finna break all these holes.
So like,
All
are
these
y'all
hoes.
the type to like go fishing for stuff just to see if your man cheating, or it's just like something that gotta fall in your lap? Like,
Oh, you gotta fall in my lap.
I ain't going
'cause
fishing.
The one time, I always prided myself when I was younger on being a girl who don't go through a nigga phone. Like,
That's
I'm
me
not,
real bad.
I'm not going through your
Period.
phone. I'm not looking through your DMs.
For you know, I don't play that.
I'm not doing none of that shit.
I done had a perfect
I did that
opportunity.
shit one time, y'all, when I was like
Ooh, you was
27. I think
sick.
I was like 26, 27. This dude that I was dating, he was like, oh, he needed to delete some stuff from his Instagram because he would always reboot his Instagram at the beginning of the year. So he was like, oh, can you help me delete these pictures from my phone? So he gave me his other phone. So I'm like deleting the stuff, but then he not paying attention. So I'm like,
Let me go scheming.
I should look through his DMs. Y'all, when I say I saw like 3 girls that he was sending the exact same messages that he used to be
Copy and
sending to
paste.
me
No.
on Instagram, telling them he
Yeah,
loved
men
them,
are
calling them the
sick,
same
yo.
nicknames, everything, y'all. And when I say I lost so much weight. Like I lost like 15 pounds. No lie.
Yeah,
In like 2 weeks, I was just so sad and so depressed that I was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, I don't play
You
that.
can't pay me to do it now. Like
I want to hear her again. Because from the point, okay, I want to listen to this again for a certain reason. Hold on. Not the whole thing, just the last part.
And I don't know, the way I rock, it's just gonna be something in me. You make me mad, I'm gonna tell her. So it's like,
and he was like, oh, he needed to delete some stuff from his Instagram because he would always reboot his Instagram at the beginning of the year. So he was like, oh, can you help me delete these pictures from my phone? So he gave me his other phone. So I'm like deleting the stuff, but then he not paying attention. So I'm like,
let me go scheming.
I should look through his DMs. Y'all, when I say I saw like 3 girls that he was sending the exact same messages that he used to be sending to me on Instagram, telling them he loved them, calling them the same nicknames, everything, y'all. And when I say I lost so much weight, like I lost like 15 pounds, no lie. In like 2 weeks, I was just so sad and so depressed that I was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, I don't play that.
You can't pay me to do it now. Like, it ruined my life.
I don't like how it make me feel.
It ruined your life is kind of wild. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about women going through men's phones? We listening to women actually talk about their honest experience after going through the phone. You see, all of them seem like they're regretful of being nosy the time that they was nosy. Ain't that some shit, chat? The time that they was nosy, they regretted being nosy. And I think this is something that men and women both go through when they learning some of the harsh realities about the nature of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind your business should definitely be on the menu if you're trying to be in a long-term relationship. It should be on the menu. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wild, but just to hear how regretful they all seem to be. Like she said, you couldn't even pay me to do it now. And it's crazy because some people, they'll go through a phone and they'll find something crazy and then they make it mandatory going forward that they see the other person's phone. They got to make sure it's clean.
Classic.
And that's nasty work, especially if you go for something like that. That's kind of crazy. James said, oh boy, checking phones is a big problem. Absolutely. Marquise, what's going on? He said, no matter who you are and what you have, she will check your phone. Damn. James said, nope. He said, crazy. I don't play that checking my phone. International Sko says, stay away from those kinds of women. Say that, Sko. Give some advice today.
Classic.
Yeah. Yes, that, yeah. James said, you have trust issues by going through people's phone. I agree. Conversation with South Rain said, not all women check phones. I don't think all women check phones. Tez Down said, easy money. Yeah. Conversations with South Rain said, where the ladies at? They here. Hennessy said, privacy doesn't end when a relationship starts. You sure? I think it does to a degree.
Classic.
Not at the beginning of the relationship, but when it gets serious, some of your privacy goes somewhere, some way, somehow. I think at some point, no. Roxy said, I've never gone through my man's phone. Even whenever my gut had reason to tell me to, I would just ask. I am the type that if I ask, I want the real answer, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I mean, why would you ask, though? Especially if you're going to cry and stay.
Classic.
Because most women gonna cry and stay anyway. So why even go look for the bad news and you just gonna cry and stay? Like you might as well just stay blissfully ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to know some shit that's gonna ruin their day, especially when they gonna cry and stay? Bars.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Henny said, at least not with the phones. Yeah. Nosy, what's going on, Nosy by nature? She said, when I was a child, I did childish, but when I grew up, you feel me? Yeah, say that. Yep, I feel you. Roxy said, y'all gonna have to have the conversation to have respect with each other. It's about communication. I'm gonna be real. Ain't really no communication about going through my devices.
Classic.
What conversation we having? We not having no conversation about you going through my devices. It's not a conversation. They perfect in the chat, class. Come on, dog. You know they perfect in the chat, Big Sko. International Sko said they perfect. James said shouldn't have to ask. Exactly. Roxy said, who said I'm gonna cry and stay? I'm speaking in general, Roxy. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying a lot of women, especially if this is my theory. I haven't had a woman tell me I was wrong yet. But if a woman is truly in love with you, you can get away with anything twice. And that's just what it is. maybe even 3-4 times. But if a woman is truly in love with you, you can get away with anything twice. And I'm talking about anything. She could walk in and catch you pumping.
Classic.
Baby, it's not what it looked like. Well, what is it then? Tell me right now. What is it then? No one. If you are in a long-term relationship, you should check your phone. I'd rather be nosy than get cucked. Ooh. Okay. Coming in swinging. What up, no one? Roxy said, no conversation about going through each other's devices. Conversation about going through the real hard stuff. And why are we seeking outside the relationship? Roxy, I don't want to answer that right now. I don't think you really want the answer to that, Roxy. Or matter of fact, you might want the answer to it, but I don't know if you would accept it if I gave it to you.
Classic.
I don't think you like the answer to that. Nosy by nature said, I can't cry and stay. When I cry, I get mad and don't want you no more because I'm gonna have to hurt you. Nosy, you violent? You violent, Nosy?
Classic.
You punching on shit? That's not good. That's not good. You got to be more careful. Conversations with Soft Rain said, y'all hit the like button. Yeah, everybody slap the like button. If you ain't here, go ahead, hit the like button. Let me know if they charge you now, because it's supposed to be free. So let me know if they charge you.
There's a thing called counter sue.
Yeah, International Skull said, that's facts. Facts in too deep. Yep. He said, black men don't cheat. That's what I'm saying. I don't, it's one of them things. Marquis said, women look for bad news because it's their balance. Ooh, Marquise Jeter came through with the bars. Is that true? Huh? Please tell me it's not true. James said, give her the real classic. Nope. I don't even want to do that today. It's the Red Room. Y'all know on my Red Room segments, even though it's the daytime, y'all know on my Red Room segments, I'm very laid back. I won't be doing any crashing out, and I won't be doing any triggering of anybody. We just going to have this conversation nice and peaceful. You just like if it was 2 a.m. like normal. I ain't going to tell her, James. James here for the crash outs. I know. James waiting on Tez to pull up. Tez is the local neighborhood crash out, okay? I'm trying to be cool these days. Henny said, stay away from Nosy. Noted. Yeah, because Nosy want to hurt somebody. That's bad. All alleged for content creation purposes. James said, get to the truth. He said, got to tell the truth to the people about these phone devices. Yeah, stay out the man's phone. You don't want to know what's in there. I mean, it may not be nothing crazy at all. Just, it's not your phone. In Too Deep said, at Henny, you scared too? Yeah, she talking crazy. Henny, no, not like that. Shit, we all read it the same. Roxy said, I'd rather accept real, honest, brutal truth rather than just honesty betrayal. You never know what I can handle unless you allow me to handle it. I'm stronger than most. Nah, that's just about roll. That's a dice roll. See, when somebody tell you they can handle what you gonna say and they don't know what you gonna say, that's a dice roll, because they think they can handle what you gonna say until you say it. Just like it's freedom of speech until you use it, and then you find out how much you got to pay for it.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
How many times, hey fellas, how many times y'all ended up in an argument that y'all didn't want to have because you was not trying to say what's on your mind, and she begged you to say what was on your mind, and then when you said what was on your mind, y'all end up fighting? 333 in the chat if that happened to you, fellas. 333 in the chat if that happened to you, fellas. If it happened to you, just tell me. 333 right now. How many of y'all was trying y'all hardest not to say what was on your mind? She begged you to say what was on your mind, and then y'all ended up fighting about what was on your mind. Talk to me.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm just saying. Look at the threes. Look at the threes. When we tell you we don't want to speak, let us stay quiet. let us be quiet. Then I'm wrong. Soul said, then I'm wrong for content creation. LOL. Touche. That was very good timing to make this statement, brother. I'm with you when you right. You have just slid in with a fair point, my brother, and I'm gonna stay out of that one. Henny said 333. Uncle Plug said, I second that. Privacy doesn't end when the relationship begins. Uncle Plug said, mind your business. Hey, some women will tell you your business is her business. Look at all the threes in the chat. It ain't a man in here that didn't put threes. The worst move ever is to go through your woman's phone. Life changing. I'm not going in there. I'm cool, man. Hey, listen, y'all got to accept this. I'm going to word it like this. This for Roxy and everybody else. I'm going to word it like this, okay? if you're going to be with somebody for the rest of your life, no matter how young or old you are, right? The rest of your life could be, let's just give everybody a fair shake. Let's say everybody in here, the rest of your life is another 50 years minimum on the low side, right? Let's say we all got 50 years minimum left. Let's say if you're going to be with the same person for the next 50 years in a row, I think that both of y'all would be right to adopt a don't ask, don't tell policy of some sort and exercise your right to operate inside of some level of blissful ignorance. This is my opinion. I'm not saying I'm correct. This is my opinion. I think blissful ignorance is a thing if you're going to be with somebody for 5 decades. I don't want to or need to know everything. I don't. And that's not a hall pass. That's not a green light. That ain't a yellow light. That ain't a nothing. I'm saying 5 decades is a long time, and I trust humans to be humans, myself included. And everybody should do the same thing, in my opinion. I think it's a lot more people operating inside of delusion and fairy tales than what's healthy. And I think it shows up in the numbers and the statistics inside of the dating and relationship market. Absolutely. You just need to be real. You don't think if Big Daddy, Grandpa, if Big Papa had a family on the other side of town, y'all thought Grandma didn't know about it. Grandma turned a blind eye because Grandma wasn't leaving. Papa was still taking care of the house. And at the end of the day, if her life wasn't affected, what's the problem?
Classic.
And the same goes for these men out here, all the big daddies, because a lot of y'all granddaddies knew that, your dad or your mom and they siblings wasn't all his. You might have been, your mom might have been his child, but your uncle might not have been. But to y'all, as far as the grandbabies know, all of them, same mama, same daddy. Listen, the things that people accepted and didn't talk about with y'all little narrow asses when y'all was kids and y'all grew up ignorant to, the cat's out of the bag. You're grown now and you're experiencing it for yourself. I like to talk about real life. So 5 decades is a long time, and needing to know everything will probably put you in a worse situation than a better one. That's my opinion.
Classic.
Fair? And that's if you're trying to make it. Now, if you're not trying to make it, be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Y'all heard it here first. This is why you have to meditate on what you're going to say and always have a great day in front of your chick, because if you don't, she's going to make you feel like shit. You cooking. Roxy said, Souls, you still haven't reached out to me to have the conversation that I asked to have. I'll let y'all work that out. James said, there you go, Classic. Drop them gems. I'm just trying to find the right way to word it, James. I'm going to say it, but I don't want to start no trouble. Ted said, I'm not going in the phone. I don't have time for that. Roxy said, okay, I'm done with what anyone think I can't handle. A heads up would have been nice notice, though. Roxy, you good, G. You good over here. Let's see. Soul said, I don't have to. It's on the record. It's fair use. Here we go. Henny said, I agree. Hey, Souls, watch the road, brother. Please, brother. Henny said, I agree. We are prone to temptation in 5 decades. Yes, absolutely. Ted said, Classic said, his women don't even use the bathroom. He doesn't want to know. Yeah, I don't think women do the number 2, and I'm gonna stay blissfully ignorant about it. Absolutely. And it's her job to keep me ignorant. Uncle Plug TV said, it's simple as this is it's simple as this. If you ain't ready, can do it, don't lock in, stay out of relationships. That sound good. That is the perfect statement to make. That's the perfect statement to make. And hey, listen, this Uncle Plug, I'm with you. But this statement is equivalent to, let's parallel it to a boxing analogy. This statement is equivalent to everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. That's literally what this is equivalent
Classic.
to. Because it sounds good. It sounds good. In 2025, in 2026, you get into this relationship. And the relationship gonna go to 2076. When you get in this relationship in 2026, all your intentions is good. You completely ready. You locked in. You ready to go. In 2036, life punch you in the chest.
Classic.
Or life punch her in the chest.
I'm only gonna do this once.
And somebody make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all should be none the wiser.
Classic.
But if you do know, you should have also accepted some shit that come with the territory. I don't think people be wanting to have a real honest relationship about the shit that go on in relationships that be lasting 60 years. Do y'all really want to talk about that? I don't think anybody wants to be truly honest about that. And that's why I'm gonna sound like I'm some type of y'all gonna judge me or some shit. Like I'm some type of whoremonger or something. He just sound like he making an excuse if I nigga said cheat. No, I'm having a real conversation. And it ain't just about niggas, because these days I truly believe women cheat more than men.
Classic.
What's easier to do? Get some pussy or give some away?
Classic.
Oh, okay. So yeah, common sense type shit. Marquis said, pretend like it's not real, huh? But it's still there. Nah, don't pretend. Be truly ignorant. Stop searching for shit. You will never know. And if you never know, did it happen? Unbeknownst to you. In too deep. Secure folder with a different password. Just saying that part. Grown wisdom. This true on both sides of my grandparents. Yep. Thank you for coming in. Grown wisdom. Thank you for telling the truth. Thank you for walking in reality with me this afternoon. B Brand said, "All ninja, you know what it is. We kept the files." What up, B Brand? What's happening with it?
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file.
Yeah. In too deep said, "Why, bro look different? Why, bro look different? Who? Me? I don't have glasses on today. I'm giving y'all my eyes." No one said I'd rather leave a woman and be alone than accept being a cuck. I'll just find a new woman instead. I hear you, man. Just be happy jumping around. I'm just letting you know. Be happy jumping around. Souls of thought, LOL. I mean, women are extremely emotionally volatile. If you're gonna be in a relationship for 50 years, if you had to bet on which gender is gonna cheat, if somebody out of the two of them is gonna cheat, if you had to bet which gender is gonna cheat, I'm betting with the women. You know what I'm saying? I'm betting on with women is black, men is red. I'm betting black. I'm putting all my bread on black. Again, common sense. What's easier to do? Get some coochie or give some out? Just saying. What up, Sonny? Henny said it's the unknown. You're right, classic. Yep. Marcus Jeter said, "Laugh my ass off. She don't do number 2." Was like that classic until year 3 into it. You found out the dirty truth? That's nasty work. Good. God love me too much. I ain't going through that. Souls of Thought said, "Classic, no one likes honesty. You are rare." You know what, Souls? I'm with you when you're right, brother. I am rare and nobody likes honesty. It's a very small percentage of people who have an appreciation for the good and the bad of reality. Most people love all the conveniences of reality, and in all the inconveniences of reality, they choose delusion over embrace.
Classic.
And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? The good with the bad. Uncle Plug said, "Definitely a real conversation." Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said men should never start a sentence with "my woman would never." If you start a sentence like that, I don't trust you.
Classic.
I know a fool when I hear one. Your woman would never what? She would never what? Nigga, let her get mad enough, nigga. What is you talking about? Walter Miller, real talk. Good to hear some real. Absolutely. Grown wisdom. Be happy jumping around. True-ish. Everyone gonna disappoint you. May not be infidelity. Absolutely. Come on, grown wisdom. You sound like you've been around some people that have been around for a long time and stuck it out with each other.
Classic.
I know it when I hear it. But let's move on from the women to checking phones. We're gonna stay right here with Act Normal Podcast, and now we're gonna go to this. So I want to have a discussion with y'all, right? Is it imperative as a man for you to, and I'm speaking from my male POV, women in the chat feel compelled to flip this if you like, and I'll answer the question from the other way. But as a man, do you think that it's important for men to have an understanding of the inner workings of your girl's relationships with her friends, right? How much exactly do you tell them? Like, if you dating a chick and she tell you during the dating phase, like, "Oh, I tell my best friend everything. It ain't nothing she don't know about me." You can safely decode that as she gonna know all your business.
Classic.
If a woman tell you that, "Oh, I tell my best friend everything. My best friend ain't nothing my best friend don't know." So everything you tell her, she told her best friend.
Classic.
So when you talking to her, you really talking to them. So how important is that, y'all? Matter of fact, let me see if I want to do question of the day before we play this. Oh, no, we can do question of the day last. Let me move to the timestamp. Hold on. I forgot the timestamp. Let me see. 57. All right. Let me slide to the part. Let's go. Here we go.
Like we was obviously drinking, and you know how it is when the liquor be flowing and stuff. So we can definitely tell the difference between like something that we definitely for real need to talk about when it's a real issue, or us just being drunk and being silly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I be seeing a lot of TikToks. Y'all seen this TikTok? Y'all be on TikTok?
Yeah, we be on TikTok.
I'm a TikToker now. Auntie know what to do.
Wait, I seen this TikTok. It was like twirl your hips or date your best friend tight, and a girl was like twirling her hips so hard. Do y'all feel like y'all make good choices in men, like speaking on each other? Like, do you feel like Lex make good choices?
Fuck no.
No?
Hell no.
In what ways? Like,
I like her nigga now, like the one she's talking about that she be talking.
All right, so listen to these women talk, okay? Because the amount of opinion that they have on each other's men of the past and current men, the amount of opinion they have already makes me uncomfortable. It already makes me uncomfortable. Any woman I'm dealing with don't need to be telling her friend enough for her friend to have an opinion on whether she do or don't like
Classic.
How your friend have enough information to have an opinion? You shouldn't even be able to form an opinion. You should know whether or not you can tell if your homegirl is happy or not. That's the most of an opinion you should have. You shouldn't know shit about me. For what? What y'all sitting around? Y'all don't got nothing to talk about?
Classic.
I'm gonna let them cook. Sorry, guys. I'm a little triggered. Let's go.
About on this episode, I like him, but this is the first nigga ever that I've ever liked. I've never liked none of her niggas. No,
nobody. My
absolutely
sister,
not.
my other best friend, nobody. So I give you.
And be alarmed. She talking about she like her current. She likes her homegirl's current. The one that was just talking likes her current man. She never liked any of the other dudes of the past. That is hashtag he can get it.
Classic.
When a woman be like, "Ooh, girl," when a female best friend tell her bestie, "Girl, I like your man this time," that mean if you didn't get him, I would have been.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah. Listen, and if they should break up, he can crack her on the
Classic.
low. Listen, they'll listen to this and be like, "That is not true. You don't know nothing about me." Blah blah blah. Hey, say what you're supposed to say out loud.
Yeah.
Hey, all the men in the chat that been a beneficiary of hitting the ex's best friend, put 333 in the chat. You ain't got to say who it was. I just want to know if I'm the only one. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all can stop the cap.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Stop the cap. If your homegirl overly complimenting your guy, she want him a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little slice of it for a night. She want to see what you experiencing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. It's in their nature. We all got to fight off wickedness to be righteous. It's in their nature. Now, whether or not they try to go through with it, that's different. But it's in their nature, G. Look at that. 333. Yep. 333. Yep. 333. Yep. Yep. We know what's going on. Yeah, this is the special daytime edition. She said, "Is this Red Room on a Sunday afternoon church?" We actually have church right after this. Now, ain't the hypocrisy.
Classic.
Sunday service does start at 4:15 p.m. I am going back to back with the live streams. Yes, we are going to sin, and then we are going to be saints. Thank you for pointing it out for us, Black Mona.
Classic.
She came in swinging, talking about some hearts, prayers. Yeah. Hey, look. International Skull said he can crack her while they together. I don't think Shorty would say nothing. Why she ain't saying nothing? That's what I tell you. The sister code is so not real. Ask the men. Marquise Jeter, is it me as a man that feels when a woman cheat? That shit hits so different. Listen, it ain't just you. You're not alone, brother. We all had to cry, bro. We all got the bad news. You know what I'm saying? It was. Listen, all you can do is get out of there as soon as possible.
If he dies.
Just get out of there as soon as possible, G. I know some very forgiving men that took back cheating women, and I just didn't understand why. The dude she was cheating on you with, she never stopped letting them hit. She took a break for a week when you was crying. And that was it. Time said classic Tez and the chat family respect and Sunday stay blessed and consistent. Absolutely. You know, we here. We here, dog. Peanut Gallery, what's going on? Sunny laughing. She got the popcorn now. Look, 333. Tez down. Everyone wants a taste of the glory. What you say, Tez? Her friends are trying to get Tez down, and that's why I don't come around.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Hey, that boy Tez a fool. Hey, Time said classic. No one talks more than a woman when she is getting some good D. And who do you think she's running to tell that to her mama or her best friend? I have plenty of opportunities, but no thank you. Absolutely. But the best friend is on a platter for you. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And as y'all can see, I'm still sitting here. Whenever they break up, the best friend be chilling in the wings like, girl, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. I thought y'all was really gonna make it. And then as soon as she get off the phone with her, she be like,
Yo, turn the car around. Give me the walk.
yeah, she gonna spin his block. I don't, that was so bogus how she did you. If you ever want to talk, you know, you can call me. Yeah. Hold on. N2 Deep said 333. If they do me dirty, that's the same friend that will tell too. International Skull, throw in the damn towel. Yeah, Nosy by Nature said I stepped away for a minute. Now what's up? I heard y'all said something. She said, y'all my new folks though. Appreciate it. We glad you're here. Tez Down said that's why I don't meet their friends anymore. The friends try to break us up so they can get a taste of the Tez Down syndrome. They be jealous of her. Hey, Ted's gonna compliment himself before you do. Time said classic. A man doesn't have to lie, and the only man that is lying is a man that is living with his mama, and that is real talk. Say that. International Skull said facts. Definitely going to slide right in the DM. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Nosy by Nature said, what's the topic now? Oh, okay. Some good D. I ain't saying nothing, not even to him. Time said, now why wouldn't you tell him? He needs the self-esteem. He could always use some extra. Time said the best opportunist is a woman waiting for her best friend to fail on a good man. Big facts. Hey, listen, they don't want to talk about that at all. Let's move.
She just a lover. Like Lex is a lover. So I feel like in the past she would just fall for like the wrong niggas. Yeah. But because she's such a good person and she have such a giving heart, she would give him so many chances and it'd be like, bitch, snap out of it. Cut this nigga off. Yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why I never liked her niggas. Because I just feel like she was too good for them.
Yeah, I love that. That's okay, how do you feel about her choices in men? Or are you gonna twirl your hips?
Baby, I'm twirling the fuck out. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. But the reason is being because, like I said, with her dating, she got some thick skin. Because them niggas be like, I don't know, I couldn't do it.
You can say, what do you want to say? You can say what you want to say.
Okay, it's just be like, it'd be like the men that be like, you know, they be having money and, you know, they be taking care of her, but they be having a lot of women. It'd be a lot of niggas be in the blog. I'll be like, girl, your nigga in the blogs again. Bitch, did you see?
But that was when I was younger, though.
I'm like, bitch, did y'all see what y'all nigga did? She be like, I don't care. I don't care, Lex, you know. And I'll be like, oh my God. So
that is
we're just totally different when it comes to our types. Like we're completely, I think now, like I like the guy that, you know, that she's been dealing with now. Like, even though they have like, you know, their disagreements.
Now, what you know about the disagreements? You see, we're not gonna skate past that. Why do you know about the disagreements? See what I'm saying?
I think now, like I like the guy that, you know, that she's been dealing with now. Like, even though they have like, you know, their disagreements, I still think like he respects her.
Right.
He doesn't put her to where like she's not eating and going through, you know, stuff like that. So I feel like I always say this. I don't judge the men that my friends date. I always say, as long as he's not beating you, making you feel less than, being emotionally abusive, like we can deal with it. We can deal with it. We can make it work. So, but I think now it's like she's in a healthy relationship and she has a lot more understanding. So like, you know, if it was the guy that she's dating now.
She said, as long as he's not doing this to you, doing that to you, we can deal with it. You understand? You don't go with her. You go with them. And that's what I'm asking y'all. Do y'all deal with women that got confidants? My best friend know everything. So when you talking to her, you talking to them. That's what y'all doing that long term? Can't do it. Can't do it. Nosy by Nature said, no, y'all got too much self-esteem and ego. I'm just saying. See, ain't no such thing. What is too much self-esteem? See, that's the problem. That's the problem with the country, Nosy. He ain't finna he ain't finna have me like got her. Yeah, he's supposed to. What you mean? International Skull said, because her bestie told her. He said, I should know her. I shouldn't know her and her man business. But you do. But you do though. Yeah. She's talking about she shouldn't know, but you do. Uncle Plug says, shh, nah, they don't know how. Let's let them keep going ahead.
I'm not gonna rock my hips. I might shake it a little bit. I'm gonna shake
You
it.
ain't gonna do
Sometimes
a twirl, though.
he get on my nerves sometimes. I ain't gonna twirl it. I might go,
Yeah, he get a little.
Yeah, he get a little.
I ain't mad at that. So, how do y'all feel about venting about your relationship to your friends? Where's the line between oversharing and then like just wanting advice or asking for details?
So unless you finna leave, all you're finna do is make all your family and your friends hate him, and make it even worse from when he comes around.
Yeah.
So I think that if I can handle it in-house, I'm gonna do that. I've learned to like I'll tell her stuff about my relationship. I'll be like, girl, let me tell you what happened. But it's nothing like detrimental where it will change her opinion about him. But if it's something like serious that's going on, I'll tell her. But I just feel like little arguments and stuff like that, like you don't have to.
Okay, so she just double talks. She just said she tells the insignificant things, and then if it's something serious, she'll tell her. So you gonna tell her either way. All I'm doing is sitting here listening. That's all. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sitting here listening. Did y'all just hear double talk? Let's go.
Family and your friends hate him and make it even worse from when he comes around.
Yeah.
So I think that if I can handle it in-house, I'm gonna do that. I've learned to like I'll tell her stuff about my relationship. I'll be like, girl, let me tell you what happened. But it's nothing like detrimental where it will change her opinion about him. But if it's something like serious that's going on, I'll tell her. But I just feel like little.
Okay, so I heard that right. She said, I'll tell her like little stuff, nothing that's like detrimental. But if it's something serious, I'll tell her. So you telling her either way. Did y'all hear that? You can't let people talk you in a circle. You can't. She just double talk right in front of our faces. And she didn't even put no sentences in between. She went straight hypocrisy with it. What up, Chanel? She said, I'm different. Women irritate me. Laughing my ass off. Marquis said, it's esteem of yourself. Cat Williams. Yeah. The Lovely said, I'm not a girl's girl. You'll have a man. Most women who are not girls have man. It'd be the girls that be stuck with the girls. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Uncle Plug said, Nelly, LOL. Uncle Plug said, to be a real woman is boring to some. Messy is exciting to these slow bitches. Let's let her continue about all the things that she's going to tell.
Arguments and stuff like that. Like you don't have to tell your friends everything.
We need to grow up, friend.
I was say because we overshare, baby.
Yeah.
It's no
I
boundaries.
Used to be bad at oversharing. I used to overshare a lot with all my friends, but then I feel like when you do that, when it comes to your relationship, it makes it hard to make decisions because you have so many opinions from everybody. I think it's okay to vent to your friends and talk to them a little bit, but like you don't want to overshare and tell them too much because, like Lex just said, like they'll internalize the feelings and then you want to stay with the nigga.
I do that real bad.
And now they hate his ass.
Yeah, they hate him.
She used to hate.
So listen. All right, so this is a serious question. I know y'all finna think I'm trolling, but I swear this is a serious question.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
Them two sisters that's hosting the show, the Act Normal podcast, I think both of them look good. If I go with one of them and she gonna tell the other one everything, why I can't smash both of them? I want to answer in the chat.
Remember this day.
I want to answer, and I'm serious. Y'all think I'm trolling, but I'm so serious. If she gonna know all my business like I go with her too, can I have some?
Remember this day.
Can I have a slice of it? And I don't need it on the regular, but can I get some access to it? Because she know me like you do, technically.
Remember this day.
Right? Shit. Hey, listen, am I tweaking? I'm just saying, she know all my business. She got an opinion of me. Yeah, everything. Yeah, if somebody died in the family, damn near, she telling you, well, tell him I said, sorry for his loss. She sending condolences and shit. I go with both of y'all. So can I crack?
Classic.
Twice a year. I just want a little bit of it. Let me get a little bit of it in the spring and a little bit of it in the winter. Since she know all my business, can I have some?
Classic.
Y'all let me know if I'm being unreasonable. Is that not fair? Can I have a piece of it? Or am I tweaking? Maybe I'm illogical. Time said, when a woman says she tells her friend the little things are always the big things. Classic. When women talk, you really have to listen to them. She can't double talk me. Yeah, we caught her in broad daylight. Tez down said, privacy is always wealth. Absolutely. Nosy says, see, classic, I'm old school, and a lot of my friends I talk to are men. A lot of these women, I don't understand. I'm just saying, do you tell your male friends to your business? Do you vent to your male friends? Because venting to another human being is too much. It don't matter what gender they are.
Classic.
Do you vent to your male friends? That might be worse because one of your male friends want to slap your cheeks anyway. So, he going to give you some bad advice. He trying to see what he could do. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You can only trust certain male friends. Some of them are good. Marquis said, facts. Let's see. Grown wisdom. Eventually, you probably will. That's true, too. Tez down said, the only person stopping you is you. Walter Miller said, if we in a relationship, LOL. B brand probably wanna crack her. You get it? Yeah, I get it. What up, B? Marty, what's going on? Marty ARR, what's going on? He said, you might as well because she's mentally invested in you. Absolutely. We all go together. I might as well, I'm not reaping the benefits. What's going on? Nosy said, that's fair if she there all the time. Hey, listen, what we waiting on?
Classic.
What are we waiting on? Birthday and holidays. Hey, listen, twice a year, I just want to see what's to that. And I don't want nobody to say nothing about nothing because we all go
Classic.
together. I should be asking for more. She should be paying a bill in this motherfucker. You know all my business, come pay a bill. If you know all my business, come pay a bill.
I'm only going to do this once.
Straight up. Yeah. Marquis said, eventually it will present itself to you. Women cannot hold it back. Hey, that's that human nature thing that I ain't want to talk to Roxy about. It's that human nature thing. Because we all like to say the right shit. Well, if you ain't ready, like Uncle Plug said, if you ain't ready to lock in, don't do it. Sound good. Everybody got a plan till they get hit in the mouth. And we know life is punching like prime Mike Tyson. Is it
classic?
Not? So again, you know what I'm saying? Black Mona said, would she even be your type? Laughing my ass off. Well, I'm talking about these two sisters here. Both of them look good. So if you like one of them, you like both of them because they damn near look the same. The two hosts, they damn near look like sisters anyway. So if you like one of them, you like both of them. That's an archetype. So shit, if I'm dating you and she gonna know all my business like I'm dating her, she sending me happy birthday messages on socials and shit. You know what I'm saying? She might even slide a gift over for the two of us. We send her a gift back. We all go together. What are we waiting for?
Classic.
Let's get busy. Get busy. Check that. Yeah. Yeah. Nosy by Nature said, no, it all depends on what it depends on. Mind empowerment. I don't do male friends. We stand away from nosy. Yup. Hey, mind empowerment said, bro, the best way to do it is to be extra nice to the friend and your girl get jealous. She's going to turn on her or you. Listen, the girl code's never been real, and I was the first one to say it out loud. In my opinion, I was the soldier boy at telling y'all the girl code has never been real. Woman code, that shit not real. I don't talk to nobody about my life. Sneaky links, nothing. Well, a sneaky link you shouldn't be talking about because that wouldn't be very sneaky, nosy. But yeah, I think it should. I'm the same way. Don't kiss and tell. Marquis said, yeah. Both of them bald headed. Oh, come on, Marquise. Them sisters look good. Well, we don't know what's to it. They got the makeup on, but with the situation they present, they cool. Nosy said, I know who to talk to and what to talk about, to who, and how it can never come back on me. Paths never cross, or I'll just take it to the grave. Now, we know women have the ability to take some shit to the
classic.
Dirt. We do. We know that. We know y'all got the ability to take some shit to the dirt because the truth is women don't trust each other that much. That's why they be having secret bodies that they don't tell even their friends about because there'd be some shit they just take all the way to the grave. See, us as fellas, a little different. You know what I'm saying? Most guys got at least that one homie where he could walk in there and say, hey, listen, we finna go do some bad shit. What the Ben Affleck and oh boy, the scene from the movie. Hey, we finna go do some very bad things. We gonna hurt some people. I ain't gonna tell you why. You can never ask me about it again. Bro said, which car we taking? Every guy got at least one homie like that. I can't say the same for
Classic.
I can't, and it ain't y'all fault. We could talk to God about it. It ain't y'all fault. Don't even defend it. It's nature's design. Let's go.
Hate my ex because I used to overshare. She knew everything about our relationship.
But you needed to overshare because you needed to hear what I had to say.
That's true.
I look at it like that too.
But then I started feeling like I was solely making decisions with him based off of
what
her
she was saying.
Yeah, come on.
That's not really good either.
Hey, come on. Yeah, if you like the one in the white, you like the one in the pink. It's the same shit. No disrespect or nothing. I'm saying they cool. Like they cool. If this is your type, this is also your type. I hope y'all can see the mouse. If shorty in the white is your type, shorty in the pink is your type. That's fair. So if I go with one of them and she telling the other one, I need both of them. Listen. At this point, if I gotta live like that, I'm either gonna have both of y'all or now one of y'all. You're not finna play in my face. Am I unreasonable, chat? Y'all can tell me the truth. Let's go.
Ready for it.
Because you know your tolerance level. You know when you're going to be ready to be done with a situation.
Facts.
And I used to feel like I wasn't necessarily done, but I used to be feeling like, oh, she going to think I'm stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I don't give a fuck. We don't care about none of that. Call me the dumb bitch. All
My
that.
nose red right now.
Yeah, but
Because there I'm going, friend.
yeah, that's just how it goes. But it do becomes one of those things where it's like we'll tell each other exactly how we feel, but it's like, do what you feel. Like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell
No
you friend to
judge.
friend.
Yeah.
But the choice is on you.
Yeah.
Make that decision for yourself. But we share every detail.
Yeah.
Well, I think for us too, like now we're to the point to where like we'll vent to each other, and if I say, Drea, what you think, then she'll give me my opinion. But if I'm just venting, she just won't say nothing. She won't say nothing, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So we've created boundaries.
I was about to say that's a great boundary.
Yes,
we
we
don't
have to
have
create boundaries because sometimes I just want to vent. I'm calling him a bitch ass nigga, but you don't need to chime in and say he a bitch ass nigga.
No. You see what I'm saying? That's it, y'all. That's it. I don't care what your emotional state is. I don't care what you going through. If I'm a BAN, you no longer my lady. That shit
Classic.
all that shit, all that goof ass shit over with. We not finna do that. Hey, look, you not finna. Ryan, what's going on? We finna do church in a minute. Right now, it's still rated grown up in here right now. We finna get hallelujah in about 30 minutes. Me and Uncle Plug TV sows a thought on the road, so me and Uncle Plug gonna hold it down. But let me see what y'all talking about, chat, because this is crazy. Let's see. He said, I don't do male friends. Nosy said, I know who to talk to. Let's see. Chanel said, man, I live under a rock. LOL. I hear you. Jada Waiter in the fine white is Lil Baby BM. Oh, for real? That's what's up. Lil Baby probably, never mind. I ain't gonna say it. Because if you like one of them, you like both of them. Let's see. Ryan Anthony, funny. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Baby mama's mad. Let's see. Love comedy. Let's see. Nosy by nature. Yeah, no. She was wrong for that. Ryan Anthony, I love church. Pastor time. Yep, you're a little early, but yeah, we're gonna get started. But yeah. Let's move off of this into the question of the day, and then we're gonna finish up. So, question of the day: Should relationship details stay between partners, or is it normal to tell your friends everything? Let's have a real conversation. Because we could say should, but is that how it is? Right? Well, it should stay between partners. But it's also normal for motherfuckers to be talking too much. Is that just one of the things you just gotta accept?
Classic.
I don't like it. Grown Wisdom said, I had a friend. Let me see. Damn, y'all just sent like 4 in a row. Let's see. Grown Wisdom said, I had a friend who was a true believer. We'd vent and pray. Both were married. She passed away. Damn. Nosy by nature. I was told never. Sorry for your loss. Nosy by nature. I was told never let your friends or family in. You and your husband. Okay. Never let your friends or family in you and your husband's business, because what you might Forgive, your friends and family won't let you. Yeah, that's kind of what the sister on the panel was alluding to. She was saying like when you get them all that information, you know, they never let it go. I don't say nothing. Yeah. Ryan Anthony said, depends. Appreciate your honesty. Chanel said, I'll be back for church. Work about to be busy. 333 for sure. Nosy by Nature said they gonna always bring it up when you get over it. In too deep. I suffer in silence. Never talk about a current partner. Absolutely. Suffer in silence is the way. B Brand should just have a confession closet and keep it between y'all. So you just go into a small space and just say that shit out loud to nobody and just deal with it like that. Do that work, B Brand? Or you trolling? Do that work? Ellis, what up? 100. Question of the day. We on the question of the day. Should relationship details stay between partners, or is it normal to tell your friends everything? Marquis said diabolical when it's being told to the side piece. Pillow talk. Oh man. When you do it to when you pillow talk to the side piece, it does. Yeah, that's nasty. Let me see. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, I think that in a perfect world, or not even in a perfect world, but just when in perfect alignment, right? If you get somebody that's similar to you in that regard, I think y'all will be okay. Because all the energy that people spend talking to their homies, they could be talking to their partner and figuring that shit out.
Classic.
But you know, it'd be a whole bunch of stuff that be playing into account that shouldn't even be playing into account, like emotional volatility. You know, somebody emotions is high, right? And they don't feel like they could talk to you respectfully at the moment, or their emotions is high and they kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, talk a certain way, or, you know what I'm saying, it'd be some other uncontrollable variables at play that make it to where you will spend an hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours or 2 days talking to your homie about a problem instead of talking to your guy. For the females, I don't know if men operate the same way, which is why I made that gender specific. Ladies, y'all not under attack. I want to be accurate. Time said that's a fact. When you get married, your friends and family are witness to your blessed day. They are not advised to be in your marriage business. And you got a problem, take it to the pastor. No, I'm not talking. Definitely not talking to the pastor. Pastor will put your ass in a subliminal in the middle of service. Because it's some of y'all up in here who marriages ain't all the way together. They'd be subliminal in your ass in the service. Nope, I ain't telling a pastor shit. Because I'm gonna tell you something about me. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. But like, if I went to a pastor event and then he subliminal my situation in his message, I'll slap the shit out of pastor.
Classic.
Yeah, in the name of Jesus, I'll slap the shit out. Open hand. Fuck, nigga. Don't ever play with my information again. That's a fact. I know y'all think I'm violent. I'm really not. Cause look, when people know that you have that proclivity, they play nice. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta walk around this world with the threat of an or else for these niggas.
Classic.
Well, people gonna get away with whatever they want with you. So y'all drop y'all nuts whenever y'all get ready. B Brand said adversity creates distance and distance creates growth. Time said it can never work out, Classic, because most of these women hang with single women and they all have an agenda to tear down your happiness. So do they really care about the woman and her marriage? Absolutely. In my opinion, no. Ella said, only tell what you're willing to be criticized for. I say very little, if anything. You're a wise man. And I agree with that. Rigid said, Rigid in the building. What's up, Rigid? I don't say anything. It's funny how people justify sneaky talk. I used to be disgusted when my homie talked about his girl. Yeah. To this day, I'll tell somebody, I don't need to know what you're telling me. Like, to this day, like if somebody start getting in their vent mode, but I feel like they're giving me information that I don't want to be privy to, I'll let them know, like, hey, you can tell me what you're telling me without telling me all that shit. Like, get to the point of that shit.
Classic.
Yeah, leave out some of the intimate details. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Anthony, pastor time. Yeah, let's see. Time said, how many men will tell their brother, man, get your wife, how many men will tell their brother, man, get your wife, make that thing better, Classic? I would say pastor, because when most people get married, they talk to that same pastor before they get married. I don't know if people still even do that though. Like at the frequency that they used to. I know people do it, but I don't know if that's common anymore. Ryan said, facts, bro. Uncle Plug TV said, took the words right out of my mouth. I'll put my daddy on timeout. Yeah, you're not finna subliminal me in the message. I seen pastors do that shit for sure. Marquis said, slap, don't ever play with my don't ever play with my again. See you tomorrow at 4, Rev. Yep. He gonna take the slap too. He better not try to fight back. That shit ain't gonna go well. Classic said, I believe you are a really good, solid, authentic dude with common sense and a little book smarts too. But don't let that Chicago South Side, West Side, North Side come out. Facts. Yeah. Damn, hey, time. I got some decent books, man. I got a little more than just a little book smarts, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on my tears down back. I gotta bring y'all some edutainment. My dog called my book smarts little, man. Come on, time. Don't do me like that, dog. Nosy by look, I'm seeking to be offended. I'm a victim. No, I'm just bullshitting with you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Nosy by nature. That's why you don't tell your business, but nobody but God. That's why I told y'all, vent to God. Not nowadays, anyway. Ain't no more genuine people anymore. It's all a facade. Yeah, I think the best friends, like genuinely, and I mean this not because I'm an introvert, because I don't want y'all telling me y'all business. So this don't even apply to me. But I am an introvert. I think the best vents are introverts. Talk to your homie that don't go nowhere and that don't be talking to nobody. If you need to vent to a human being, vent to the human being that you close to that don't like human beings.
Classic.
Because I'll say this, as much as I don't care to be vented to, people still do it. And when they vent to me, I will forget what you told me before I tell somebody else. I don't even remember what the fuck you was talking about.
Classic.
I was just being an ear, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it's better for you. You know what I'm saying? B Brand said the king and queen should never congregate with the court jester. Say that. Ryan Anthony, funny. Let's see. Time said, I didn't mean to say little book smarts classic. The way you rap the words you say, I know you have more than book smarts. You have a whole bunch of books. I appreciate it. Time, you ain't had to clear it up. G, I'm trolling, bro. I know what you meant. I know how to take a compliment. Well, I kind of don't know how to take a compliment, but I get where you was going, bro. I'm just trolling you, man. You know it's all love, gang. Let's see. Rigid said, pastor subliminal messages. Oh, they do it. Heavy. Nosy by nature. Maybe because I'm an introvert too. Mm-hmm. Marquise Jeter said, classic, don't switch up when you hit a Millie. We will hunt you, my guy. No. Marquise, I'm not going to switch up. But I do want to say this. If you looking for me, I'm looking for you. Ricky! Yeah. No, I am not prey. I am nobody's prey. I am not a gazelle. I'm not a zebra. If somebody looking for me, I'm looking for them because I need to know what they was talking about. Huh? What you was gonna do? I can't live my life looking over my shoulders, G. Let's address it. But Marcus, when I hit the Millie, G, I'm still gonna call you by name in the chat. Now you may have to pay $5 for a super chat because it will get to a point where it's impossible to read all these without. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna get to that point, and that's what we're working towards, right? But I'm still gonna read it, and I'm still gonna acknowledge you, bro. We good. I'm a regular dude. International Sco seen me do a lot of shit in my life. He seen me start from rapping on a laptop with stacked up shoe boxes in my bedroom to being in multi-million-dollar studios in different states and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the same me regardless of what happens in life, because it's the human experience, no pun intended. Ryan Anthony said, pastor smoking good weed, laughing, church. Nosy by nature. Marquis said, respect, for sure, always. Ellis said, venting leads to infidelity. Yup. Ryan Anthony, pastor eyes are red. What you on, Ryan? Gossip, Grown Wisdom said, I'm the introvert friend, someone always on the line venting to, but they start to want to figure introverts out. Yeah, that's always the thing. When you don't talk much or when you keep to yourself, people be wanting to know what's going on with you because people like being exceptions, right? So if you generally operate a certain way, they want to be the exception to the rule with you. Like, can't nobody get a hold of Classic on the phone, but I could call them though. But I could call them. Like, people like feeling like exceptions in all types of ways. Skipping the line at the club. People just like being exceptions. You know what I'm saying? Or feeling exceptional, even if it's for a moment. Y'all said salute, Classic. What up, y'all? Let's see. B Brand. So they went up the hill and thought them dudes would trust. I don't know what the F they thought dudes is foul just like us. Is that a bar? So they went up the hill and thought them dudes would trust. I don't know what the F they thought. Them dudes foul just like us. Is that a bar? Where that's from? That shit rhyme. Ryan Anthony, I'm trolling, bro. I know. You good. You see, I ain't sending snipers your way. You good. I ain't sending snipers your way. You good. I got wrenches in here. I know you. Hey, you know how we play. Nosy by nature said, yeah. Ella said facts. I stay on mute. Uh-huh. Nosy by nature said, right. Ryan Anthony, you got a lot of knowledge, dreads. These ain't dreads, these locks. Ain't nothing dreadful about me. Marquise Jeter said, Jay-Z, that sound like some Jay-Z shit. Jay-Z, Marcy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sound like some Jay-Z shit. That's why I read like that too. Conversational bars type shit. But Jay-Z can get cooked too. If he ever want to come out and get in the studio and play that game, he can get his ass cooked. I know he got $1 billion issues and shit, but for all the rappers that still rapping and shit like that with breath in their lungs, anytime y'all want to try it, I'm available. I will. I've been waiting to honey roast one of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Time said classic. My cousins are from Chicago. Everybody switches up, but it's hard for a Chicago brother to switch up. Look at Derrick Rose. Never thought he was bigger because he made it. Yeah. That's for sure. That's one thing I can tell you about people from our city. We don't show a lot of love to each other initially, but if you can break through the so-called firmament and get love from the city, being from the city, you good as gold around the city. As long as you don't flex on the city, you know what I'm saying? You can come back and move through, but don't be acting because look, if you come back to Chicago and you from Chicago, let's say you've achieved some type of clout or whatever, and then you come back home trying to act big-headed, the city gonna remind you how small you are. I told you we don't exalt people like that. That's why when that shit was going on with old boy, you know what I'm saying? I stopped talking about him, so I ain't gonna keep saying his name. But when that shit was going on with homie from Detroit, when everybody was talking about him and the shit with Corey Holcomb and shit like that, that's why I was able to cover that shit the way I cover it, because it's a lot of people that's scared to be objective. But in Chicago, we don't be putting people on pedestals like that. Like, you got to really do some shit. You got to really get there for us to pedestalize you. And again, if we pedestalize you, let us do it. You start tweaking like we owe it to you, we gonna let you know you just like us. Don't start tweaking, folks. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not even humble. I'm just modest. I be chilling. I ain't trying to do too much. Ellis said, I feel you, classic. Yeah. Richard said, is it me or when people vent, it's like giving a statement? Yeah. Ryan Anthony, 50 Cent trolling Clarissa Shields now. Yeah, I heard. B Brand, we gotta get a loaded Lux interview, classic. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Ryan Anthony moved from Chicago to Atlanta. Nope, it's too sweet in Atlanta. I don't want to be around that level of zest. No, classic. Thank you. I've been to Atlanta before. I went to Lenox Mall, and before I could even pull into the parking garage, I saw a man walking from the garage to the mall with freaking leggings on, some heels, painted nails, lipstick, a taper fade with graphics in it, and a blouse on. I'm not moving to Atlanta. But I do like Atlanta. The food is cool. The music is great. You know what I'm saying? But it's too zesty for me. I'm straight, G. I'm cool. It's overly zesty. It's niggas that move just like me. Hit the gym, work out, regular haircut, business suit, and they like the back door.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Nasty work. Nasty fucking work. I'm cool. Overly cool. Time said, if I gotta go out there to Tyler Perry Studios to shoot me a film, I'm gonna go get my bag. But as soon as that shit over with, I'm coming back home. I'm good, G. It's mightily zesty out there. Big facts. I couldn't have said it no better, classic. I'll just let the brother from Chicago say it better than I can. Everybody think New York is so great. Chicago has buildings just as beautiful, more beautiful. I love New York. I spent plenty of time in New York. I think I'd have told them stories enough though. But yeah, crazy. In too deep. Nope, me either. He said South good food. Yeah. New Orleans dope, but it's stinking New Orleans. It's a little, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Post-Katrina New Orleans ain't it. I heard before Katrina it was something totally different, but I wouldn't be trying to move there. I'm one of the few people that think New Orleans is overrated. I know a lot of people I know love New Orleans. I've been like, 3 times? I think it's overrated, but the food is good. I had to make me a veggie po' boy. Fire. The herbs, the spices, phenomenal. Classic. But is it worth relocating? Absolutely not. I'm straight. Let's see. And then to be witches and shit out there and all type of shit, man. Somebody touch you, all of a sudden your life changed. I'm cool, bro. Y'all don't be believing in that shit. That shit going on. B Brand said Magic City in Atlanta is the new Jack City in the 90s. I see that. Peanut Gallery says Chicago is beautiful. I got to get back there. We're going to do a summertime shy show. RSC going to have a summertime shy show. We'll get dates to y'all. We give y'all a reason to pull up. Ted said, "No, my brother moving back. He don't like Atlanta. I'm straight. You feel me?" Yep. Timothy Taylor, most black people in Chicago, ancestors from Mississippi. Yep, I got family from Mississippi, Alabama, and Arkansas. But yeah, man, that's it on the question of the day. We done went off on a whole tangent. I love y'all, chat. We done went off on a whole tangent. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. It was going to be 15 minutes, but I got to get my dog Uncle Plug in the studio so we can get Sunday service fired up for y'all. So Sunday service will be coming to y'all at 4:20. We're going to go ahead and end this one abruptly because another stream is coming right after it. All right. So y'all get your Sunday's best together. Go grab y'all some red wine for your communion. You're going to drink of the blood. And I'm messing with y'all. But yeah, we're going to be right back with Sunday Serve Us, man. I think what's today's, hold on. Let me see what today's message is on Sunday Serve Us. Is someone really coming to save us? That's going to be a good one. Is someone really coming to save us? So we're going to talk about it in a few minutes. Make sure y'all tap in either here or at the Raw Society Coalition channel, whichever one you want to watch from is fine by me. I appreciate y'all, chat. We got another classic. Yeah.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my soul. Oh no. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't have farted. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gonna be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before I ever was balling. Started with hope before ever rewarded. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing?